Hey everybody, it's B Diz the Rockstar, part of SuperObvious. In this video, we're talking about a bunch of new features in GTA 6. Let's go.
This is a disaster!
Got the drugs? You don't want me to come with a gun in your face?
Holy fuck!
Give up the money.
Ryder, not this again.
Want me to fuck you up in the ass? Can a low come up in your crib? Man, fuck you.
And life at risk!
The first thing we're talking about is sliding. Depending on what kind of surface you're on, such as dirt or water, if you change directions while running, your character's feet will slightly slide while going into that new direction. If you're running at a fast pace and just stop or change directions, your body reacts. I think this is a cool and realistic feature. While running, you can quickly drop forward to the ground and crawl in the prone position. This will help you with quickly avoiding gunfire or sneaking around. If Lucia and Jason are both in a car, the person riding shotgun can aim and shoot in a 360-degree direction from the inside or outside while the other one is driving, meaning shooting backwards, forwards, sideways, and every direction in between. And the fact that you can instantly switch if you're really close to each other makes it intense and fun when you're doing stuff as a team. You can be driving as Jason and feel Lucia isn't doing good enough shooting at enemies, so switch. Or you could be Lucia and feel Jason isn't driving good enough, so switch. This sounds like so much fun. With this quick switch gaming feature, it's kinda almost like you're playing as two characters at once, which sounds awesome. In 6, while playing as another character, you can give the other character commands on what to do during gun battles, trying to escape, or during missions. An example would be if Jason and Lucia are both in a vehicle and need to hijack a truck. The driver can tell the other one to jump out the vehicle onto the truck, disable the driver, and take control of the truck. You can pick up items off the ground and throw them at people and they react. You can't carry many weapons at all, which I'm sure a lot of players don't like, but a positive of that is if you're being chased by the cops on foot, you can ditch your weapons, so if you're caught, you won't have any weapons on you, meaning the cops will talk a bunch of shit, but you won't be charged with carrying illegal firearms. Your phone is a lot more dynamic, including adding and deleting contacts, downloading apps, using Rockstar's versions of social media such as Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, and the WhatsApp app to talk to your friends online. Also, using the internet to look up stuff in general. You also need to charge your phone once in a while so it doesn't die. If you want to break from the main story, you can participate in street fights and underground fight clubs. If you kick people's butts, you're considered a badass. You get a cool amount of money, a bump in your reputation and social media status, and NPCs react to you by being supportive and taking pics and wanting to take selfies with you. Training at gyms is supposed to make your fighting style more complex. I definitely want this feature in the game. Something cool you can do is sit on the hood or trunk of your car while smoking, drinking, or talking on the phone. Or if you just want to chill out for a sec and observe the environment. You can crouch low while walking or running while using your arm to cover your face from bullets or debris. It was a feature that you could do in the Scarface game back in the day based off the movie, in the scene where a bunch of gunmen tried to kill Tony in the club and Tony used the running, crouching, covering his face movement to escape. Oh, while doing the crouching, running movement, you can still hold a weapon in your other hand. I think this feature will be awesome in the game. You can go in museums and appreciate art creations. Also, scope out the museums to steal art pieces and sell for money. When you shoot cars or buildings, you can see smoke coming from the bullet holes. If you are ducking and leaning up against a wall that is around waist high and an enemy is on the other side, you can stand, raise your gun above your head, and blind fire shoot down at them. There are supposed to be electric cars in the game, so instead of going to a gas station to fuel up, you have to go to specific gas locations to charge up your vehicle, and that includes wait time. More realistic details include getting sunburnt or dehydrated if you're in extreme heat for too long. In 6, you can drive with your windows down. If your window is down or you're driving a convertible, you can see rain going into your car. Also puddles in the streets as well as water dripping off the leaves of trees. Sunlight detail is enhanced. You can see sunlight going through windows, thin clothing, and reflecting off surfaces. If you're driving in first person and check your rear view mirror, the sun will glare your rear view mirror if the sun is behind you. As far as audio details with the environment, you can hear squeaky doors when open or older damaged cars that rattle when driving by. If someone is driving slow or at a stoplight, you can jump through the window as a new animation for stealing vehicles. Also, keep a change of clothes in your trunk as well as weapons since you can basically only carry 2 guns at a time. Your character shows road rage, talking shit if other drivers or pedestrians are in the way and moving too slow, especially if you're being chased. Our characters also have funny and intense reactions to gunshots, people screaming for whatever reasons, car crashes, or when cops are after other people. This sounds like a funny feature in the game. You can push vehicles to repair shops if damaged, change your own flat tires, or if you run out of gas. But there is a risk because the more dynamic police system could have cops questioning you about your car, and if your clothes are bloody or your car has a bunch of bullet holes, you can get searched, including your car, and if there are drugs or weapons in your vehicle, you're in trouble. In 6, you can shoot certain door locks to open them, choose to steal vehicles by breaking the windows or lockpicking the door and ignition, or shooting the chains to steal bikes. Cops have body cams, so if you're being chased, the footage could be shown to the public on how you're a criminal, and that can mess up your social status. Besides shooting you, cops can use pepper spray, tasers,
Drop the knife now!
and sick K9s on you. You won't get wanted levels if there are no witnesses around when you're doing criminal activity. As far as businesses, you can own auto shops, weed stores, and clubs. You also have businesses to sell jewelry, art, and vehicles that you've stolen. I'm happy this is being brought back because owning a bunch of properties to earn money was kind of a big deal in GTA Vice City. Oh, you can own strip clubs, which I'm sure will be a whole other kind of thing. NPCs remember you with how you interact with them. They also have moods where they could be nice and friendly one day and be a complete asshole the next. You can also target an NPC and decide if you want to be nice or talk shit to them and see how they react. But yeah, that's the video. Let me know in the comments what features you like the most in the video. Are there any features I didn't talk about that you would like to see? Like and share the video, subscribe, tell other GTA fans to support the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Totally for sure.